We all have that one friend that will screw everything up for us. For me, or you, or whoever. We all have that one friend that will wind up screwing things up for us. Me, I don't think I really have that friend. I think I am that friend. Um, I kind of feel like I am screwing myself over with the confessing of falling back into addiction. Let me get into specifics. First of all, well, if the problem was marijuana, one, it wouldn't be a problem, and I wouldn't be making these R&R videos. Two, it's a synthetic marijuana. I wound up getting back into it. I don't have any clear reason why or excuse as to why. But, yeah, let me talk about that stuff because it is highly, highly addictive. The high is incredibly intense. Yes, intense, no, tense. But anyway, um, it's incredibly high, and with what your mind goes through, at least what went through mine, is that if you have any darkness in your heart or mind, this kind of intense high will look at that darkness and bring it out. First time I smoked this years ago, I saw all of this. In fact, I saw a fictional story I was working on at the time called Chronicles of the Death Bud. And, well, after the first time I tried it, how similar it was to what I was replicating for the Chronicles of the Death Bud story, whoa, that was creepy scary. But a smart person would have taken that moment and said, okay, I've tried it, know what it's like, don't want it again. My dumbass, it's like, okay. It was like that time. This time, might be different. And what do you know? It was. Coming from someone who is consistently inconsistent. Which means that if it affected me a certain way one day at one time, there's a good chance it's going to affect me a different way at a different day at a different time. But anyway, yeah, I'm not a smart man. Highly addictive. And I wound up keep using it. Which did play a large role in the problems in what I was having with my family. Only thing is that they wanted me to go through all the routines of, addiction, recovery, relapse, and all that, and I've been through it before. I've tried it, I've done it, and I still relapse. Excuses for relapsing? I don't think there are any. Not really. And, well, the big thing, screwing myself over, I'd say may not be the wisest of making such confessions and posting them on social networks and YouTube and stuff like that. But at the same time, I kind of feel this is something that the world, or at least the internet, needs to hear from the addict themselves. And, well, I started off talking about that one friend that screws things over for everyone. And that has been running through my mind today because someone had made that post. It was a little video, had a bird walk into a room, up to a stack of cups, kink, kink, just knocks it all over, not a care in the world. And, it's supposed to be one of those cute, funny, yeah, the animal's doing funny things. But I just can't help to wonder, did the owners of that bird clip its wings? Think about it. And then, let's see, random word that was running through my head today. I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, gerrymandering. Some political thing that I'm going to go look up. Gerrymandering. I think it's some political scheme, shady politics stuff that I really don't know much about. But yeah, that's enough for this vlog. I'm not calling it an official R&R video because I am not in the right mentality to get started on that. But technically, it is an R&R video because it's working in the direction of recovery. So, and a big thing about the whole relapse, recovery, synthetic thing is I'm calling it an R&R. I'm never going to call it a full recovery because, well, one, I will medicate myself with marijuana. I'm going to confess to that. I will admit to it, and I'm not going to take that back. Because with marijuana, the biggest problems that substance has caused in my life was the fact that it was illegal. Still legal in most of the country, but all the negative stigma about marijuana, that's starting to fade away. People are really getting onto the marijuana boat, but when it comes to the synthetic marijuana, no. That's what the R&R is going to be over. The relapse recovery from synthetic marijuana. And I'm not going to do it cold turkey. I've gone cold turkey a couple times before, and bad things wind up happening. Like, I was going cold turkey the night that my mind went on a rampage and a rant, and I had body spasms and wound up breaking the futon bed at my parents' house. So yeah, going cold turkey is a very ugly thing, and I'm just going to have to do what I need to do. Hopefully people aren't going to see this and then just focus on all the negative stigma and the demonization of drugs and addicts and all that. No. Because you know what? Addicts are people too. They've got problems. We've all got different problems. And I'm just rambling. Rambling. Oh well. This has been a ramble video. But, yeah, so I'm gonna say that's that for now, and get to eating dinner and getting through the evening however I choose. Yeah, it's a relapse night. Am I proud of it? Not entirely. Am I beating myself up over